You are about to experience the result of hard work and dedication from the City of Champions, Cleveland's own, 90th's finest. Self-made, hard-working entrepreneurs, unequivocally raw, no holds barred. This is Epiphany Media.
What's up? It's been a minute. Sick for a little bit. Damn, why did they go the day before that? Oh, I remember. Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Shout out to the mamas. The mamas.
You got a baby mama, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. We'll have a show in 2 weeks. I ain't know. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Time be moving fast, you know? Niggas was just on 90.
This nigga be trying to look so cool. He be trying to look cool smoking a cigar every time.
Why you say that?
Just the way that you holding it, the way that you puffing on it.
Oh, that's how you light a cigar. It's just some cool shit, you know what I'm saying? You want me to use a lighter? I could be a little standard. I can use a jet flame. I could be a little standard. Trying to do something fancy to match my fancy shirt, you know what I'm saying? I missed this shirt. I had to break it out one time.
That's probably the shirt that you wore the most on show on show day.
Man, it's 2-year anniversary. 2-year anniversary? No, it gotta be more than that. Out of George Floyd, it's gotta be more than 2 years. No, 2 years. I don't remember, but let me see.
Didn't that happen in 2020? Damn.
Yeah, so I know it ain't 2 years, but
I think it was 2021.
It was May 25th, 2020. Yeah. May 20. I knew the anniversary. May 25th, 2020.
I thought I sent you a post, and it was like, if only the cashier wouldn't wondered if the $20 bill was counterfeit or not.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, if only, Come on, I'm looking fancy. Look at you, man. I'm here smelling your whiskey, your bourbon. That's fancy shit.
I had to match you. I already know you. Yeah. You know, you smoking on something super premium. So at least I had to sip on something super premium.
I'm sipping on something weak, but I got something premium in the wings. I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying? This is a pre-pour. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even got to my show pour yet. This will be going soon. This is only 100. You know what I'm saying? This is only 100. It ought to be going soon. Anyway, welcome back to another episode.
I'm confident I can get it again. I'm confident.
Oh, well, shit. All it takes is some doing. I ain't doing it, so you don't gotta worry about me. Look at that, the show popping up online late, but it popped up. Go ahead and share this out real quick. But yeah, welcome back, man. We talking about vacation. Today, going on vacation. We're talking about planning, vacation planning, all that good stuff, man. We trying to get out of here. So Derek said, "Hola." Hey, Derek could travel and do it too.
Come on,
back when he was in his rest haven days, you know what I'm saying? Back when he was just a pit stop for for the ladies, I'll say. I'll just leave it at that. He was, a traveler. So now he's more of a family guy these days, but you know what I'm saying? Definitely got some traveling in. As I can say, he's still a Rest Haven. I don't know about that. That's funny.
Hey, yeah, I know how niggas talk when the wife not around. You know. Yeah, I still
Right.
nah. You don't.
Yeah.
It's over.
This nigga be in the house. He be in the house, man. Yeah, man. So we're gonna talk some vacation planning. We're gonna talk some, like I said, how we plan our trips. Sometimes it can be difficult. You know, what I'm saying just. I think for me, I don't want to speak for you, but I think for me, sometimes it'd be difficult to plan vacations, not just like time off and time from work and all that. Not finding the time, but just location wise. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all pretty much got a spot that y'all enjoy enough that y'all make frequent trips there. So when y'all got some free time, that's kind of where y'all go or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a spot like that, so.
I mean, it's good to have a spot to go to that you know that you're gonna have a good time. But me personally, I like trying, new cities, new countries, and stuff like that. Because you never know until you go. I get bored going to the same place over and over and over again. Like I don't know. There's only so much new things you can do at this location, as opposed to going somewhere you've never been and you just looking at everything like, wow, this is amazing. I've never seen nothing like this before.
Yep, that's 100% true. And that's that's what I'll be looking for. That's why it's difficult for me, I'll say, because I don't want to make this a black and white thing or whatever off the bat, but niggas love going to Florida or Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Or like I said, it should be just the same places over and over. And this ain't nothing specifically against those places, but like how many more times can you go to Florida? You know what I'm saying? Like how many more times can you go to Georgia? Like they're fine places, but we did it though.
Mm-hmm.
Now what's the next spot? You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? I'll be asking my question, like, what's a place that I ain't never heard nobody in like my circles talk about going? Europe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody that went nowhere in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to go, you know what I'm saying? It ain't always you know what I'm saying, cold or raining in Europe, but I get why people like to go to the Bahamas and to the warm places and beaches and stuff like that. I completely understand it, but find a different beach then. You know what I'm saying? Like people just like going to the same spot, man. We're going to Miami again. Like how many more times can you go to Miami?
Yeah, I'm cool.
I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Angel said Maine. I'm down with that too. Like just
I go to Key West.
Somewhere else, man. Yeah, not a ton of people talk about Key West. Dude, I had probably some of the most fun I ever had was in Key West. And I was even too young to even have the most fun, you know what I'm saying? But it was just such a wilder experience compared to all the other places in Florida I had been to.
Yeah.
Like it's just wild. Like the wild chickens is crazy. Everybody high all the time. Like and not like high like bath salts. We about to like dangerous high, just like weed, psychedelics high, like the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And but it's cool though. Like I don't feel dangerous. It ain't a dangerous like feeling there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that because if somewhere dangerous, I really don't want to go there on vacation. I mean, I will go. You know, I research. You know, what parts are the dangerous parts.
Mm-hmm.
If I could bring my shit with me, I will. But for the most part, I'll go somewhere where I don't even have to have it on me. I could be lacking all day and nobody would touch me. So,
right,
that's the type of vacations I like to go on. Hey, Maine though, that's probably been the most like unique vacation I've been on because everything down from the food to the people was totally different. Maine.
Oh, Maine. Okay. Oh,
you hear me?
Yeah. What other Northeast? It's a little bit of a delay. What other northeastern states have you been to though? I ain't knocking Maine. I've never been to Maine, but is that your first? Like, you been to Boston?
Yeah, I've been to Boston and Salem, and you know, Boston is a small, big city, if you want to call it that.
Salem don't count.
Salem is small on you know on the main type of scale as far as city size, but what don't count?
Man, you that far behind, dude? It's a crazy delay. You might have to close your browser and come back in.
Yeah, I know.
That's a crazy delay. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what it's saying. I don't know if you did it on your end, but it got like the Wi-Fi thing, and it was saying like one bar, 2 bars. But now it's gone now, so I guess the connection is better or something. I don't know, but it was showing up like 1 bar. But anyways, what you say when I said Boston and
I said Boston cool. I said Salem. I just said Salem. Salem don't count because it's a larger city. It's weird though. Like Salem is all built upon. I mean, you know, it's Salem. It's all built on weird and witchcraft, and it's like the whole area is. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going to try to be nice. Like, well, it's just just a certain the most part of the city. But no, the whole area is. But I mean, I get it. Like that's just tourism, but that don't count. We can't count that. Derek said Brazil. Now the only thing about Brazil is you get robbed. You walk the street, you get robbed. Well, I've seen white people get robbed. I don't know if everybody. Do y'all remember when the Olympics was in Brazil a couple years ago, and it was all those videos that came out about or I don't know if y'all have seen them, but people was just walking with their like iPhones or whatever, and like kids on bikes, they was just like riding through, and they would just snatch a phone or snatch a book bag off your back or something and keep riding the bike or whatever. Like Brazil can be dangerous. I know you had a good time.
That shit is.
That's what I'm saying. Dangerous. Yeah, it seemed cool though.
It seemed cool. But you know,
right?
You know, getting pickpocketed for all your money while you're on vacation is not cool. But at the same time, look, we're from Cleveland, so we may not be familiar with pickpocketing, but we know when somebody's trying to line us up. So,
yeah.
I mean, if you keep that same mentality of paying attention wherever you go, I mean, you should be all right, and not keeping all your money on you when you're walking around. You'll be all right.
Man, I don't like to do it. I don't even want to say that out loud, but I ain't even gonna say it out loud. I don't want anybody to try to line me up here in the city. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like little stuff that people do here that I don't do. But I get it. But like if I was in some other place like that, I would absolutely do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't like I was never like a hooper, but like wearing basketball shorts or you know the double pants or shorts under your pants for a reason. You know what I'm saying? With pockets for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Yeah, you man, you'd be hard pressed, my guy. Let me see.
A sock used to be
Your
a
mom
big thing
said
for me
Italy.
growing up.
You said
I
who?
always had to get a sock. Yeah, they racist though.
In Italy?
Why is it saying? Yes, that's what I asked a coworker about Italy, and she said, the food is great, but that experience wasn't all that great, and
Well, I mean,
they push, they hate American culture, so they only want to push their culture, so.
Yeah, but I mean,
but the food is great. I mean,
I don't know too many
but
places.
here's the thing, huh?
I don't know too many places.
You might have to go. You might have to go
out. I don't got the connection thing, but I will though.
You might have to go out and come back in.
All right.
Yeah, so here's my thing. Like you could go to Italy and have a great time. It's still something I still want to experience. But just think about going to the East Coast on vacation. Like it looks real old. But then just imagine going to Italy. It looks even older. Like America was built in 1600s, 1700s or something like that. They were built, Rome been there, AD times, BC times. So who wants to go to an old, I mean, it'd be cool to see the Coliseum and stuff like that, but it's just old. The food is probably spectacular though. It's just old. And the wine. What happened? I don't know where he went. But my number one place that I want to go on vacation to is Japan. Like I gotta go. The number one on my list. I gotta go. But the only thing about Japan is I don't know that I don't know the language at all. So that would be like the only bad part about it. I like going to Mexico because I can understand what they say and stuff like that and respond to it a little bit. But as far as I've never been to a non-Spanish speaking country, so it'd be most definitely a culture shock. But Japan, like everything that I love from cars, food, movies, TV, like they got it. And I gotta experience that for sure. Oh, here we go. Angel said, "Do you feel safe in Mexico?" Yes. I mean, on a resort, I don't feel any danger at all. Now, the weird part about the resorts are that some of them have armed security that carry rifles at the resort, which is crazy. But I mean, I get it. I get it though. But I most definitely felt safe though. All right, we got you back. You sound better. You moving better. You sound on time a little bit.
Use the one.
It's probably me. I don't know. I'm on Wi-Fi. I need to get on Ethernet for the shows.
Mm-hmm. That's why he was getting
I ain't never do this before though.
Yeah. You gotta pay your internet, man. Another place that's kind of deceptive, kind of like Mexico, I guess, where I guess it would have you asking, do you feel safe? Would be like Jamaica. For me, because it's so busy, man, and like you're aware of like the poverty, like the real poverty, but they all know that you there for vacation, you there for different reasons, and it ain't necessarily like um people gonna try you because I never had an issue. People's always cool, but it wasn't. I don't know. It always like a gentle spidey sense. You know what I'm saying? Was ringing constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't nothing crazy, but it was just a gentle, like maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't
Yeah.
relax, man.
Yeah, I felt the same way when I went to the Dominican.
Yeah.
I just felt like they were, man, especially when we left the resort, but even on the resort, they was just looking at me crazy. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out. But when we had left the resort and I'm seeing all the poverty and stuff, I'm like, I could never just walk around here. I would, as soon as I leave the resort, I might get robbed. Because the resort
why
as soon as we
you're
left
here.
the resort, like you seen, it was kind of like America. It's kind of like, but it was like 50 people standing at the corner store. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's basically right. Like, I skip the corner store sometimes in America when I see it. But if it's too many people at the corner store now, I'll skip it. Like, hell no. What y'all up to?
Right. Right.
So
right. But what had me like what I figured out, huh?
No, I said nothing.
Oh. What I figured out was, they kept looking at me because they were trying to figure out, like, where I was from. Like, are you doing? Because they asked me, like, are you Dominican? And they were saying in Spanish, and I said no. And they said, Americana, yes. Yeah, I am, but I don't have any hair, so they was looking at me. They didn't know if I had, nigger hair or, was it
right. Yeah, they couldn't tell.
So.
They couldn't tell, man. You and your dad go down there and clean. Bart go down there.
I wanted to say I'm Haitian, 100%.
I'm Haitian from the States.
But
that was funny.
Right.
Did you when I had left, did you talk about the Grand Canyon? I see Angel said the Grand Canyon, Derek said the Grand Canyon, or he went to the Grand Canyon. Your mom said the Grand Canyon.
I didn't see that, but I'm glad you brought it back up. I had a plan. This delay is killing us, man.
It's killing us. Like it's like the old days when we had too slow computers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm gonna get out. It's the Wi-Fi that's killing us. But I had planned to fly to Phoenix, right? And you could drive from Phoenix to Sedona, and then you can see they got the canyons and mountains or whatever up there that's beautiful. And then you can go up further north, and then you can hit the North Canyon. So that's been on my list. I seen Sedona from the plane when I went to LA, and I'm like, man, that just looks beautiful down there. And I knew I knew it was Sedona because I play Flight Simulator, so I knew exactly what it looked like.
That's cold. That's cold. Angel said Sedona's on her list too. That's cold. Angel said she want to ride a hot air balloon in Arizona. They do got those. Is that Arizona where they do like it's like a hot air balloon festival or something where it's like it's just a bunch of hot air balloons in the sky at one time. Like I see pictures like every year, but I it's some desert area, so it might be Arizona. I'm not exactly sure, but it's one of the coolest sights I've seen. I don't have any direct interest to go up in a hot air balloon. I would do it, but that's crazy. That's crazy.
I seen in Tanzania they do a hot air balloon safari. Right. So you're trying to tell me you would go up in a hot air balloon, and you know it could just fail at any moment, and you have to come down, and now you're in the middle of a lion's den, or I don't know, whatever can eat you in a safari. Like, would you do that? It's a risk taking a hot air balloon, period. But then would you do it in a safari with animals? You know what I mean? Kill your ass.
What kind of do I got an elephant gun? Do I got a rhino gun? I need to know. No.
The tour guy got a gun, but you naked. You don't got nothing.
No.
And
hell no.
even for the regular safaris, you basically in like a Jeep, a golf cart, but no doors, and you just driving around. But they said the lions don't mess with you because they think that you're like a big animal or something, so they won't jump at you. But if you look, they said if you stand up or something, then you gone. Like, you got to just be still and looking at them, but don't move.
Nigga, I got YouTube. I seen animals jump on the Jeep. I seen them jump in the Jeep, and they ain't attack necessarily, but they jump on the Jeep. Nigga, they don't think you just a big animal. Nigga, I never seen a lion jump on a giraffe and just lay on a giraffe. Like, nigga, that's not what they do for big animals. Nigga, I seen it. They just jump on the Jeep. Sometimes they just jump up there and lay up there.
20 feet in the air.
Nigga, no fuck. Nigga, no. The answer is no. No fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no way. Nigga, it's crazy. Ain't no way.
Hey, but
now look, respect to the Bushmans, right? Respect to the people who live that life and out there. But you one dude with a gun,
ancestors.
Man, you one guy with a gun, who got to protect this group of 8 or 6 or whatever. Nah. You know how many lions?
But look, that would have been your life. But look, that would have been your life if history was different, though.
Then I would have been selling. That would have been selling it.
Don't be ashamed of where you come from, man.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just no. Then I would have been selling to the Brits. Like, no, I got you. Don't you worry. I'm a great shot. I practice when I'm not doing this. I'm practicing. I'm a great shot. I'm a great shot, man. I'm shooting shit out here. Don't worry. Nigga, look. All I'm saying is, when you're on a safari, the only thing that's better than one guy with a gun is 2 guys with guns. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And you don't have a
simple
gun.
Math. Well, I ain't going. if I can't, if you can't swear me in and make me an honorary Bushman so I can carry, nigga, I don't want to go, man. I don't want to go.
Like, no,
you got a dream? Yeah, I had to pull out my security license and shit. No, man, look at this, man. Look, I got this is concealed carry. We can Google this. Nigga, this is security. I got credentials. I got credentials, man. So I asked Kim what was her dream vacation location. She said Hawaii or Jamaica.
Hawaii.
Them is solid. You got a dream location. Jamaica's sweet, by the way. I don't like what I said earlier.
You exited out, I was telling the people about Japan.
Oh, nigga, you want to talk about racist? Yeah, Japan's not as racist as like Korea, but like yeah, Korea sounds cool too, but they racist too. But as the older people, become older, the younger people are being cool.
I follow this guy a black guy who lives over there, and I guess he's like a club promoter over there, but he only does like hip hop nights and like R&B nights and stuff like that. And you know, he was saying like he don't really experience none of that though. I mean, you can't. I mean, look, if you went to the countryside, of Japan, I'm sure they'd be looking at you like they never seen a black person before in their life. I mean, you get the same thing here if you go down to fucking Mansfield. You know what I mean? They're looking at you crazy. But
Mineral City,
I'm
Ohio.
Sure it's the same way in Japan. But if you're in the big cities like Osaka, you in those. Look, I went down look, not to get off sidetrack in Japan, but when I was in Mansfield, but it was. I smell niggers, and I just knew it wasn't the town for me. Like I don't like any of those hick towns. But yeah, I'm sure if you went to the smaller cities outside of Tokyo and Osaka and stuff, like they're gonna be looking like they've never seen a black person before. So,
all right. So just for perspective, I know you say you follow the dude that you follow is black. He a black dude, a black club promoter.
Yeah, black American. If that's a thing, African, I guess it's African American. If you want to be politically correct.
No, I'm black. Black American is the right term.
They don't even call me black. They call me American when I'm outside the country.
I don't like that either.
I'm American outside the country.
Call me black. Black or Canadian. I'll accept either one of those two. I would. So this is what I was gonna say. So I would say, because you say he don't have those experiences. Now, just for balance, I would say look up some Korean or Japanese interviewers who are interviewing Japanese or Korean, women or whatever. Just get their perspective, because of course, if you're a black dude, the only people that's going to talk to you are going to be, saying the people who are, who are okay with it, or if you go to hip hop night, it's going to be people who like hip hop, so that they're going to be cool with it for the most part. But if you're having somebody that's traditionally like you, and they're going to be asking questions, like then you can kind of get a different perspective from a wider range of people who are not going to be feeling put off or feel like they have to answer a certain way because you are black. I'm like, I got to say I like black people because it's a black interviewer, or whatever the case is. Because I follow some of those people, and
right. I don't want to say.
No, go ahead.
I don't want to say that it doesn't exist because, like you said, I heard interviews from people too, especially the ones that are Japanese and black, and they said that they experienced, they weren't fully accepted as a Japanese. I mean, to be honest with you, it'd be different type of racism for me because I'm used to the American racism, which is we were enslaved, this and that. Now I'll go to a different country and y'all don't like me because I look different. But I don't know. It's a different type of racism, I guess.
It's weird.
If there is any different type of racisms, like even when I was in, like I said, in the Dominican, and I experienced, the racism that I did, it was just weird. Like we look the same, but y'all don't think it was crazy. But it didn't offend me though. At the same time, like American racism do, because American racism is offensive.
That's funny. That's a solid point. I got a couple websites pulled up, man. We can check out some different traveling things. But I want to get to the rest of these comments real fast. Angel said, "Have you stayed at any of our state parks? You ever did any camping or glamping? Even, I guess, like any state parking?"
No, I thought about it, but once I found out Hocking Hills got rattlesnakes, I changed my mind. I'm cool.
No, it's only
I don't
three
know
in the
that
state.
part, but
It's only yeah. Well, kind of. There's only three rattlesnake types in the state of Ohio, and they're either
it may be all the
uh,
hills. Just
I'm about to say they're either right on the lake, as in, but not our part of the lake, because shout out to Sherwin Williams and all they poisoning. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really have to worry about it here. But like when you start going west towards like Cedar Point, you get them there on the outskirts towards like Erie, Pennsylvania. Towards Toledo, you get them a little bit, and the rest is like the entire line of the Ohio River. So that'll be your Hocking Hills, your Athens, your Cincinnati's, your what I'm saying, like they just follow the Ohio River. So if you worry about poisonous snakes, yeah, those are those are your areas for sure.
yeah, thank you for
Yeah,
giving me that information
yeah.
because I was unaware about Toledo and Sandusky. Like at Cedar Point they got that beach right there that you can go
hmm
on. So I would never be going to that beach ever again.
So I haven't been fishing in a long, long time, but it used to be this fishing spot directly across from the Cedar
Belize.
Point Ferris wheel, and you will see them. They're not a ton, but you will see them, and they're pretty cool. They ain't like Australia poisonous snakes where they're aggressive and stuff. You'll see them, and they just be like, "Hey, I'm here for the same reason you here, man. We trying to eat." You know what I'm saying? But I still don't mess with them. I seen a hawk pick one up one time. I was like, man, that's crazy. That should be on like Nat Geo or something. Um, Belize, Angel, your mom, and you just mentioned Belize.
Yeah,
Belize is my FU
that's
spot, by
all
the way.
stuff.
Yeah, crazy. Belize is my FU spot. I, I mean, if you wake up one day and you go to shoot me a text and be like, this number is disconnected, you be like, damn, let me give them a call. But that number is no longer in service. And you be like, shit, let me stop by. And they be like, nigga, this house is empty. I'm in Belize. That's what I mean. That's my I'm out of here and I'm over it. Like my FU spot. Like my I'm over. I'm over all of it. I'm gone. Belize. Computer froze? I mean computer froze. Um for those of you that don't know Belize, it's a South American country. Um English speaking country. They take the American dollar. I think it's their primary currency. I don't know if it's their primary currency. That might be a mistake, but they do speak English though. But definitely, that's definitely my FU spot. You got it. You got it. See ya. Yeah. If y'all ever like, man, we haven't seen Epiphany Media in a long time. I'm probably in Belize. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone, man. That's my FU spot. Like when it all gets too much, like when it all becomes too much, that's a spot where I can go. As in, we can get a flight, and you can go, and you don't have to worry about learning the language. Of course, you got to learn all the other stuff. You got to find a house and a place to stay, and blah blah blah. But passport, becoming a citizen is not super difficult as long as you are like working, or if you plan on buying property. Trust me, I did all the research. So, um, but getting there and being able to communicate, because English is their official country language. That's my FU spot. Yeah, I'm gone, gone,
How sound
gone.
now? I had to completely shut down my computer.
You sound better, and the video quality is better.
Good. Okay. All right. It was probably because I ain't shut down my computer after the last show. It's been on all week.
Yeah. And you're responding not 60 seconds later.
Right,
yeah,
okay,
no, it's
good,
super
good.
good. But yeah, I was just talking about Belize and how they speak English there and all that good stuff. But all you take is a passport to get there. And like I said, I was telling them about as long as it's certain parameters or whatever, but you can be a dual citizen of the United States and Belize, but you can't do it every country. But I did the research. You can hold dual citizenship. Like I said, they speak English. As long as you plan on working or buying property, you can retire there as well. But it's like other parameters if you're going to be a retiree. But yeah, that's my spot. I'm going right on the coast. I'm out.
See, I might have to stay in America though. That's my FU spot. But I might go to Maine or something. That's one of the places where it's often a cut. You're never gonna see anybody that you know because who's going to Maine?
Fair enough. That's fair.
So that might be my spot.
The thing, Maine's a good choice because it's way up there, and if you had to cross the Canadian border, you could. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't too far if you know what I'm saying. If you had to cross the border, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
But if I had to go to a country as a FU spot, yeah, it's hitting. I would go to.
I just want y'all to notice the color difference.
Yeah, he drinking a con yak.
No. This is
maybe whiskey.
That's some rare breed, man. You know, it's just some rare breed, some 115. You know, just some rare breed. I'm about to be through. It's the last half of the show. I'm about to.
Barrel proof.
Man, this is of course barrel proof. 115. As look, when we started the show, and if you didn't notice, you can always go back and rewatch. But you see, the other stuff I had was like it was down there a full glass like this. I would never, because I would be sitting here for the next day, like unable to move.
Yeah. The barrel proof stuff, 1.5 ounces. I got to do a real pour on those because it's strong as hell. But
yeah,
I'm drinking more whiskey than usual, so my tolerance is up. So I feel comfortable. Drinking whiskey on the show would be cool.
So. Get that red breed, man.
Not comfortable to do barrel proof though. Hell no.
Go ahead and get that 115, man. You'll be all right. Darnell said his ultimate vacation is to see Africa, but for like 3 weeks. That's a long time. Darnell, let me know, would you like hit different states? Would you hit different countries, in Africa? You know what I'm saying? Would you stay on like the sub-Saharan? Would you hit like the east coastline, the west coastline? Would you hit like South Africa? Would you stay like north, like Egypt? Like what part of Africa? You know what I'm saying? 3 weeks is a long time. Would you do like the Malcolm X? Like when he went and visited Mecca, right? Mecca. Like he went to a bunch of different places on that trip or whatever. Like would you do something like that? Would you just stay in one place? I'm interested because 3 weeks is a long time for vacation, man. That's a long time for vacation. Not in a bad way, but that's just a long time. What's the longest vacation y'all have been on so far? Like just away from your house or your kids or your job, for that matter. Like what's your longest vacation so far? Because I think my longest vacation.
I just came back in the conversation like I never left.
That's funny.
but I was saying my longest vacation been a week though.
A week, like not off of work, but like out at a place or whatever for 7 days or something.
Yeah, out of country. Yeah, out of country for 8 days, 7 nights. It
So that's
felt
good.
like I had anxiety because I was so far from home for that long. I'm like, damn, I'm so far away. Something
Shit.
happened. I don't even.
Damn.
Oh
Hit
no.
me.
See,
8 days. That's a long time, man.
Proof. That's it. You got to go down 15 proof, and you'll be able to. You'll be all right.
The flavor's so good, though. I'm not even kidding. The flavor's so good. If you ain't prepared for it, it'll smack you. But the notes are so good, though. Like it tastes.
Yeah.
If they made this flavor, it's not like flavor, but like they had this flavor at a lower proof, I would drink it all the time. Like it tastes that good.
Add some water. Just put a drop of water in there.
I've been told that by old guys at work. They're like, look, as good as you think it is, if you add, just a couple drops of water, it'll make it that much better. I haven't tried it yet because it's so good like this, but I will. Before I get my next bottle, I will. I'm definitely getting another bottle of that. This shit is amazing. Angel said that she would want to explore Africa. She said, plus I suck at sitting still. 6 weeks off work, usually just a week. I think the longest I've been at a place has been probably 7 days in the country. Out of the country, maybe 5 days. I think 5 days out of the country. I think 5 days out of the country. But the vacation gets so long that, and I think when I was younger, like when I went to Europe when I was younger, it was fine, right? Because
you said you went
it
to
was like a
Europe?
school trip. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I told this story a bunch of times on here. I'm sure I've told you that I've been to Germany. That's
Hell no, because if you told it on here, most definitely I remember, but I don't remember you ever mentioning that. That's something new. I never knew that.
Please put in the comments if I've ever mentioned that I've been to Germany on the show. If y'all ever remember this, and while y'all do that,
you so nonchalant. I probably don't remember it though.
Yeah, this was during school though. It was during school, like during high school. Like I was studying German. When I was studying German language, and we had I took 2 years of German. And we had two school trips. Like we had to sell candy bars and shit. Like it was like a real fundraising thing to go. Like it was funny.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you couldn't drink. I know you couldn't drink the beer though. I mean, that's something that I know you. I mean, actually, you probably could have. You were 16. If you were 16 at the time, you could have.
Not on the school trip. Legally, I could have, but not on the school trip. Of course, I wouldn't let you do that shit.
Right.
No. Legally, I could have though. But
I would have been speaking on.
Nigga. Had a story like Bert Kreischer, nigga, talking about the machine. And it said, yeah, you were talking about Wiener Schnitzel at the sausage place. Oh, because that's right. Because look, you wanted to argue me down about whether it's authentic or not, and I'm telling you, like, nigga, I've had it authentic. Like I've had it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I've gone to this place. Like I've had it. Like that's the only place I can vouch for that tasted the same or similar. Like that's the only place I can vouch for. Anyway.
See, but in that instance, you didn't say, "Hey, I had," because you would have proven my point of when I said that. How do you know it's authentic if you never had it from the country of origin? But you didn't say that because you knew that I would have won the argument. That's what it was.
I'm pretty sure I did. All right, man. Look. Let's go. So you're supposed to be talking about footage,
so we can always.
Yeah, we always go back. So we got about 10 minutes left. I just want to show y'all some of this stuff is new to me, and some of this stuff is stuff that I was researching for the topic on things that we can use as far as um, finding your next vacation, finding some travel. So I don't know if it's easier. If y'all can't see it like that, let me know. I'll make it full screen. And I'll take us away or whatever for a little bit. But this is something I've never used this before, but is definitely from the reviews is something that people have used when you're trying to find like a beach specific vacation or whatever. So especially when you're somewhere kind of landlocked like us, like we got the lake or whatever, but you're trying to find a beach. That's kind of like the website that people suggest the most. And of course, you can make one of the islands, but I guess they also have a thing where you can search and go if you want to go to like Myrtle Beach or the Outer Banks or like the Jersey Shore type place or whatever. You can use something like this. Just a standard, website that you go to, beachboundvacations.com. And allegedly, they really only focus on beach vacations where you are at or on the beach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to pull up their last minute things because I don't have travel and plug in nothing. But look, I love how the first thing that pop up is like Miami and Tampa. Like, because like it just be the same spots over and over. So what I would do immediately, I would go and sort by not like I would just go all the way to the end. Like, what's the one that y'all recommend the least? And right. San Diego, like, fine. That's just something different. Like, I don't know too many people that's been to San Diego. These would be the ones that I would look at just because it's different than the other than Miami or whatever all the time. These are flight and hotels. This is just last minute deals, so you let them do their sorting or whatever. I didn't even put in a location, so I don't know how they going to ask how accurate this price is or whatever. But you get the gist of it. If you use any travel thing, it's just one of those type websites, so no big deal there. And then something I have used before. Let me pull this next one up. Something I have used before is the greatest search engine of all time, Google, of course. You know what I'm saying? So actually, let me go back. So for Google Flights, man, if you're looking for a spot to go, the best thing to do that they say, if you don't have a set destination, you type in where you're leaving from. You can type in how many people, whether you want economy or first class or whatever. You can set your departure date. Let's just say the 19th or something of June. And then you just hit explore. And then it will just create all the flights that's leaving, or the cheapest flights, whatever that's leaving, or I'll say all the flights that's leaving on that day from Cleveland going to wherever, and then you can figure out where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to LA, $294. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to El Salvador, that's crazy.
How much?
Oh, El Salvador Island. Okay, I was about to say that's definitely not El Salvador. El Salvador.
You might not make it back.
I'm pretty good at geography, and I know goddamn well that's not El Salvador. But anyway, 1,800 for there or whatever. Cancun, $1,000. You know what I'm saying? But you could Miami for 209. Like, if you don't have a set set spot, like I have to go to this place at this time. If you're looking for a vacation, this is probably the best way that I've found as far as just looking for stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Austin or whatever.
Now, let me ask you this: there's a website where you pay for a vacation. It gives you the travel dates that you're looking for, but you don't know where you're going until the pilot says, "Hey, we're 15 minutes out. The weather here in such and such is 70 degrees or 80 degrees or whatever it is." You won't know until that point. So you book this whole vacation and you won't know.
It's it's an airline.
It's a travel company, and
interesting.
You input you basically put your dates in, and you'll be on the plane with a whole bunch of other people that don't know where they're going. You get to the gate, it doesn't say where you're going or anything, and you won't know until you about to get off the plane.
Now, what
you can't even open the window. You can't even open the windows. No, I don't.
Blacked out windows.
Yeah, you can't open the windows. I don't know what it's called, but there's like several viral videos on social media that you can check out. I'm sure if you you use the best Google search engine, you'll be able to find it. But would you ever do a vacation like that where you don't know where you're going? It's a surprise.
That sounds super interesting. They would have to give me like a short list though, right? You know what I'm saying? They had to give me you got to give me like a short list.
Mm-hmm.
Like it could be these 5 places or these 6 places. You know what I'm saying? And then cool.
I don't even think they tell you that. They just tell you, hey,
you got to give me something.
These are the kind of clothes that you want to wear and etc. Like, I don't even think they do that.
Man, that's crazy. $1,000 round trip to Belize. Look, I'm about to max out all these credit cards I got. I'm about to spend all this good credit, and I'm about to buy some property, all off of this. Hold on, sorry. Angel said make it bigger, so give me a second.
$1,000 for a house. You could be a citizen of Belize.
Out of here. $1,000 for a flight.
What made you pick Belize? I'm just curious.
Because they speak English, and I don't gotta learn the language.
Not trying to do any extra work.
Easy, and so it's two reasons. Honestly, one, they speak English, so I don't have to learn the language to assimilate, and two, you can have the dual citizenship with the United States. So if anything weird did happen, I catch a flight back. Like, hey, man, I love my country. I love this country. Love this country. Well, welcome me back with open arms, man.
And you made it safe. That's what they told me. Like, welcome back. Or most people don't make it back. What you mean? That was my first time out the country.
That's crazy. That's great. So anyway, in case anybody want to, I said South America. I guess technically it's Central America, but whatever. But yeah, that's Belize right there. But anyway, Google flights, man, and even all these places down as far as South America, as far as if you want to go to,
trying to go to the Amazon.
I was about to say, where people go to get their teeth done? Is it
Columbia?
Is it Columbia? Yeah.
BBL and Teeth City.
Go get your right, man. Go get your teeth done. All that stuff, man. You catch a direct flight. You know what I'm saying, for the cheapest. Columbia, that's right. Yeah. See, that's it, man. That's the one I definitely use for sure.
Japan is my dream vacation, but a close second is like Europe, like Western Europe. Let me be specific, because I don't want to go to Kazakhstan or Russia or nothing like that. I'm cool. But
we get you on a first class trip to Ukraine if you want, man. First class.
As long as they give me a AR upon arrival, and a vest. I need an AR and a vest.
I about to say, I think they standard issue now, man. As soon as you get on the plane, they're like, "Are you a male or a female?" Male. Here you go. Exactly. This is for you.
They give me an AR fit. Like, how did y'all get this here? Oh, Biden gave us, sent us a whole bunch of AR.
You look at it, it's gonna be like, You go look at it, like made in Ohio. I'm like, what the? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
Right.
minute. Made in Mansfield. Is this a high point? Like, yeah, man. This is what we got.
No, you get right back on the plane. You think about the fight with a high point.
That's what we got. Made in Mansfield. And then that's funny, man. And then I got one more. I got one more for y'all. So this is something I never used before, but you know, AI is becoming all the rage. You know, so you can let AI do your full trip thing for you.
That's crazy.
You know, I know we're approaching our hour, so or we might have just passed it actually. So I'm gonna lend it over to the people. Y'all can give us some options. So
let me find a pen. I want to try this one out. What is it?
Wonderplan.ai.
Damn, so it's .ai now?
Wow. Yeah, .ai, yep.
Damn.
So
the robots got their own
classification. So if you guys in the comments can tell us, give us a destination, give us how many days you want to travel, and give us a budget. So low end would be up to $1,000, medium would be $1,000 to $2,500, and high would be $2,500 or above. And we'll say we're traveling as a couple, why not? And then which activity are we most interested in? Just hanging out on the beach, festivals, shopping, spas, food, exploration, sightseeing, outdoor adventures, nightlife. And we're not going halal or vegetarian on the options. And just for consistency's sake, let's leave on the 19th again. All right, let's see.
I'm over here inputting vacations that are currently planned just to see what they say.
Right. Just in case, you never know. All right, Angel answered first. Let's say she said $1,000. She said spa wellness. All right, we got everything we need, and we need a location though, a destination. I don't know if they do like I don't know if they do like countries or if they do cities. Angel said Denver. We guys, Denver.
She's trying to smoke some weed.
Yeah, she's trying to get high, trying to edible herself to death, man. Trying to.
Yeah, she'll get you. Yeah, hey, Angel, come on. You got to get him to try at least one time.
Look, all right, look, just like that. 3-day trip to Denver. Denver, the Mile High City, vibrant capital of Colorado, foothills of the Rocky Mountains, blah, 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 blah. Look, they'll give you lodging recommendations, right?
Oh, this shit raw.
Raw as fuck. It said it even give you an itinerary, which you could do on day one. Places you can go, like the botanical gardens. You can eat at this place. You go to the amphitheater, and I think you can select these, or maybe it's telling you to do all this stuff. I guess you can do all this stuff in one day. Day two, you can go to the Denver Art Museum, the Larimer Square. I think that's how you pronounce it. Union Station, the Sushi Den. Day three, you can go to the spa at the Four Seasons, Cherry Creek Shopping Center, the Denver Zoo. We talked about the zoo earlier. Derek was talking about he always planned to go to the zoo but never do. The Ace Eat Serve, I don't know what the hell that is. But these are all recommendations. So, or roundabout prices for a budget hotel, mid-range hotels, or if you want to stay in a hostel, just buy a bed from somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How much it would cost for public transportation or taxis or Ubers, Lyfts, food for the thing. Like, dude, you can do all this stuff on this one website, man.
So I'm on the same website, and inputted a trip to Key West, right?
hmm
I put 7 days. I think I did medium budget, and it gave me 38 things to do while I'm there.
In Key West?
Yeah, which is crazy. And
on a medium budget, you said?
Yeah, on a medium budget. And
Okay.
the last thing that it's saying is farewell drinks at the Sunset Pier. So they like, hey, we can reminisce on our vacation, enjoy the sunset, have a drink, listen to live music, and view the ocean. That's crazy. It says estimated cost. What says is we stay at a mid-range hotel, 150 budget. Yeah, you don't need transportation. You walk everywhere. Food. Yeah.
Do it sound about right?
Yeah, it's expensive. It's one of the most expensive vacations in America. Like, I think it's like number 2 or something. Crazy.
Crazy is right. So Angel said before we get out of here, Angel said, she trying to she up to something. I don't like what she up to.
Look, hey, Angel, get him out the house. Look, you know what I'm saying? He spent too much time in the house and at work. Get him out. Let him do something. Because last time, it was about a year ago. Now that I think about it, he could. It was nonstop talking about the last vacation y'all went on. He couldn't stop talking about it. It felt good. Like get him out of the day-to-day grind.
Well, after this historic race we're having next month, and then I'll start considering stuff.
You know what? It's coming up so fast that we almost mentioned it. We forgot to mention it during the show. June 8th.
Not fast enough. That shit could be here tomorrow, and I'll be so happy. And not that it's a bad thing, but boy, it is a lot.
June 8th, 8 a.m. You got to sign up now if you want a medal or a T-shirt, right? Am I correct?
Yep, you got to sign. Well, T-shirts we can go a little bit longer, but medals got to be ordered by by tonight. So we need y'all to sign up if you're interested. If you're going to sign up for the 1 mile walk, that doesn't come with the medal. You can always sign up for a T-shirt. That's fine. But if you sign up for the actual 5K, I need to order the medals by tonight because it takes a while for them to be made and get here. And as you guys know, like these aren't generic medals. Like these are not you completed a 5K medal. Like these are custom medals, like custom made medals. So it takes time to make. So we definitely need you guys to sign up by the end of the day, if you guys are doing the 5K. If you're doing a walk and you want to sign up next week, that's fine, no problem at all. But June 8th, 8 a.m., come on out. If you want to sign up virtually, that's fine, but go ahead and if you're doing a 5K, sign up right away so we can get the numbers straight. And, we're not a giant organization like the Cleveland Marathon and all these other places where we can just order 1,000 medals, and if we don't use them, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have a budget for it. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of try to stick to what we got, and we might order a couple extra just to be on the safe side. But ordering shipping from England is crazy. It's just crazy. As it is what it is. So we try to get at least a decent number, and then kind of go from there or whatever. So. We'll see. But yeah, June 8th, man, come on out and join us.
Please join us. Please join us. Have a good time. Hey, I think in the future we should update it to like a I don't know, just an example, like dress as I don't know, dressing your family heritage. I mean, your cultural heritage attire to do the race or something like that. If it's a theme or something,
a theme, make it a theme.
Yeah, something to make it fun. We might even go to a mile, make it really fun because
not a bad idea.
You don't want to be in your outfit doing the whole 5K. That's crazy.
It's not a bad idea. It's some type of races that do tutus or even and I'll shout out a local spot that do the Christmas Story House. They do a race, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of Christmas story themed or whatever, which is super cool. So definitely, that's not a bad idea at all.
You could wear your yarmulkes or your Scottish kilts, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Float your boat, So
let me see. And before we get out of here, Angel wants us to do Cleveland. We'll see what it's tell us to do in Cleveland for low budget for couples.
All right. While you're explaining that, we're doing.
You want to do beaches? You want activities? Beaches?
No, because this is the dirtiest lake in the world. It got to be. Do like food and museums and like things to do like that. That's what
I'm just gonna hit submit with nothing selected and see what they recommend. That's funny.
So for those who are going to a city and they're looking for a hotel to stay, this is my hack. If you want to do the cheapest way, so you go to Hotwire. You search for the hot rate. You click on the hot rate. So when you click up the hot rate, it doesn't tell you the name of the hotel, right? But it gives you an image of the hotel room. So what you want to do is copy that image, reverse Google search that image, and you will find the exact hotel so you know what hotel you're staying at. Yep. So anyways, back to the Cleveland Adventure.
All right. So we're going to go city sightseeing, food exploration, nightlife, I guess. Let's go with those. Those sound fine. Let's see. Where we at? All right, 7-day trip to Cleveland, Ohio. Known as the rock and roll capital of the world, of course. Raw shit. 27 hotels, super cheap to stay here. If you want to stay this thing to stay, I'm not going to say I recommend it, but do whatever you want to do.
Hey, by the way, Cleveland had the most visitors as in tourists that we ever had in the year 2023.
Yeah, we do raw shit here. I don't know if y'all know it or not. All right, look. So people got a lot of faults with AI. Off the bat, though, West Side Market being the number one activity you should do when you first get here, I can't fault it. I can't say that that's a bad pick at all. Like not even a little bit. West Side Market, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Edgewater Park, Greenhouse Tavern. That's a solid day. That's a solid fucking day.
I don't think I've been there. Let me look it up. I believe I heard of it, but let me look it up. I know it got to be like in that same area, right?
Man, yeah. I'll give you the description. Upscale restaurant known for its farm-to-table cuisine. Elegant. Nope.
Elegant. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be honest, man.
Hold on a second. Yeah. I just looked it up because I thought it was familiar, and I was like, damn, I heard of that before, but it is familiar because the chef at that place, he was kind of Cleveland famous or whatever, but it says permanently closed. So AI, trying to say AI gonna send you to a place that's not even open? What's up with them?
Oh, well, they need to update the system. Then I'll send them a report. Day 2, Botanical Garden. You off to a great start. I can't even argue with you. Yep. Off to a great start. University Circle, Ohio University is a public research university in Athens, Ohio. That's wrong. That's a wrong description. They're talking about Ohio University, which is in Athens, but Athens is in the Hocking Hills area. University Circle is where Case Western Reserve. Right. But if you go to University Circle, it's tons of shopping, tons of restaurants. It's University Hospital. I'm not telling you to go there, but they have not Gordon Ramsay. Wolfgang Puck's restaurant is there at the University Hospital, so it's not a bad spot to go to, but don't go thinking you're going to Ohio University because that's not a real thing. Not in Cleveland. Metro Bar and Grill. I've never been to that spot. You familiar with that?
Metro Bar and Grill?
Yeah, never heard of that spot.
I'm looking it up right now. Metro Bar and Grill.
While you're looking that up, and then end at the House of Blues. House of Blues is always pretty good. Depending on who it is.
It's a hamburger restaurant. I'm not hip at all. It's on West 6. This got to be new because it doesn't even have any. No, you said Metro Bar and Grill?
The Metro Bar and Grill.
Hold on. The Metro Bar and Grill. Yeah, the only thing that's popping up is a spot on West 6, but it's so new. But it isn't. What? What is that? Oh, it's in Dublin? Why is it sending you to places
Uh,
that's in
wow,
Columbus?
wowing, wowing. Yeah, no, this is in Detroit. Metro Park. Oh, let's say 120 minutes from Cleveland. Yeah, this is crazy. All right, I'm slipping.
It's wild. First, they gave a plate a restaurant that's been closed since 2020.
Yeah, I don't
And
know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here, but some of the stuff ain't though, because like Cuyahoga Valley. All right, so look, day 3, Cuyahoga Valley National Park. It takes 240 minutes from Cleveland. That's not true. Not only that, the Cuyahoga Valley National Park is great, dude. If you ride motorcycles or whatever, it's a great spot to go ride bikes. Like the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. Dude, they got a train. If you guys ever, you can take a train ride down. They serve food sometimes. They do like the Polar Express if you got kids and you want to go in the wintertime. Super sweet. Very cool to go to. Number 10 is the Brandywine Ski Resort. I wouldn't go there in the summertime, but yeah, in the wintertime, Brandywine is super sweet to go to. And the Flying Pig, I've heard of the Flying Pig. I've never been there, but the Flying Pig is pretty cool.
hey, y'all slipping.
Slipping. Day 4. Your favorite day spot.
Where?
Cleveland Museum of Art. That's a good start. They always start good. Every day starts at a great spot so far. Going to the arcade, that's pretty good. Okay. Kind of early in the day to go to the arcade, but that's fine. You know, whatever. The Burnham, a historic hotel in downtown Cleveland, known for its elegant architecture and. Huh?
The who?
The Burnham.
I know they got the Bingham. What is the Burnham?
The Burnham, maybe the Burnham. Proximity to attractions. I don't know what that is. 14.
What? That's okay. The Burnham. This is American restaurant on 100 in Lakeside. 100. Yeah. 100. The address is 100 Lakeside.
Yeah, it's about West Side or Lakeside, Ontario, and West Mall.
It's in the hotel though. That's why would you? Yeah. No. They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on, man. Music Box Supper Club, super cool spot. Shout out to them for sponsoring the Bowling for Book Bags, our first charity event. Shout out to them. Super cool spot to go to.
I didn't even know that. That's another fact for the show. I did not know that they sponsored.
Hey, I swear, you told me I didn't say that on the show either. I promise you, I did. I'm telling you. Number 16 or it was day 5. Go to Lake Erie. Good start. Go to Lake Erie for the sunrise. Good start.
Don't jump in the water though.
Please don't jump in.
I highly do not recommend it.
Depending on where you're at, fine. You can do a little swimming. I'll say this: the beaches are better than the actual swimming. You want to get some sun because every morning they rake the beaches, so there's no trash. They had the little lines that you see in California and the bigger, nicer beaches. They had like the Metro Parks do a great job with the beaches. I'll say that. The water, I don't know. But if you want to get some sun, go hang out. Go to the flats. That's a good start. Go to Whiskey Island. That's solid. You're kind of already there when you go to the beaches, depending on which beach you go to. And then Happy Dog.
Thanks.
Boy,
get you a good glizzy. I ain't never been there. I mean, I want to go because they got they're supposed to have good hot dogs, but still haven't. I still haven't been there though.
Yeah. Day 6, Cleveland Metro Park Zoo. Solid pick, depending on what time of year you go. You got the Asian Lantern Festival. You got so many different things and events that they put on. Yep. Super solid pick. Every day, look, so the only thing I'm gathering so far is do the AI thing, and whatever the first thing on the list is for every day, take that and compile your list of stuff to do. So far, everything on the first thing has been hidden for sure.
Yeah.
The Greater Cleveland Aquarium, I haven't been. I've heard it wasn't worth the price of admission, but I've heard it was decent though. And then the Velvet Tango Room, I've heard this is probably your worst day. They're reaching now. This is the end of your trip.
They said
The
where?
end of your trip, man. The Velvet Tango Room.
Oh, no, they cool. You never been there?
Now, I ain't never been there. I've
I
heard
thought
that
they
it wasn't.
closed though. I thought they closed. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe a hidden speakeasy with live music and craft cocktails.
No, have I been here before? No, I've been here before. Hey, I've been here like 2 months. I went there like 2 months ago. I forgot. Damn.
Okay, solid. It's good though. You co-signing?
It's better cocktail bars in the area. I put it like that. But it was that cocktail bar probably about 10 years ago. That was the one. But when it's 2024, they got a lot of competition.
Fair enough. All right, day 7. It's the last day before you get out of here. All right, go visit Public Square. I'm cool with that, right? I'm cool with Public Square.
Bring your gun.
First off,
bring your gun with you.
bring your gun or your camera so you can watch teenagers fight. Whichever one. Like you like entertainment, you like live entertainment. Public Square is just your place to go. And Public Square, you can go to the casino. It's a restaurant right there in Public Square. It's very photogenic around there. Something that's super hidden that I don't know that many people in Cleveland or anywhere have done. That's right there at Public Square. Is the Soldiers Museum, the Soldiers and Soldiers Museum.
I haven't.
It's an underground museum, super sweet. Check that out.
You did it?
I've when I was younger, I went to do it, and I was like, nope. When I found out it was underground, nope. I'm all right.
I thought you were gonna say when you found out it was haunted, because that's what I heard about it, and I was
well, yeah, nigga, it's underground. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. No. Now I might do it, but like when I found out that it was underground, like no, I'm not doing that. Terminal Tower, that's a good pick. Like I said, you got the casino in there. Also, they do have the observation deck, depending on what time of year that you are in town. That's pretty cool. Boy, you got to make a reservation to do that, and good luck because they go pretty quick.
You said what was that? A reservation for? Oh, to see the okay. Actually,
the Terminal Tower, yeah, because then you can see the whole city. They got the 360 view, but it's the reservation goes super quick. It's nice though. The West Bank, just the neighborhood, the West Bank.
Never heard. I'm going to Google. Sorry. AI is picking off spots I never heard of, which is crazy. And from the city,
from the city, man.
Yeah, it picked up something from Israel. Like, I don't want to go there right now.
The West Bank of Gaza, nigga.
Right. The West Bank. Oh, West Bank of the Flats. Okay. They said the West Bank. Nobody.
I don't know.
Like that. If you went, hey, where's the West Bank? What?
I don't know about that one. A historic neighborhood with a vibrant art scene and scenic views of the Cuyahoga River. I mean, I'm assuming they mean the West Bank of the Flats.
I agree with that part, but
I'm assuming they mean the West Bank of the Flats.
It turned into it turned into like businesses that closed after a couple of years of being down there, essentially.
Yeah, they can't mean the West Bank of New York or Gaza. They gotta mean the West Bank of the Flats. I don't go to any West Bank just to be safe. Don't follow AI on that one because most of the West Banks are dangerous. Generally speaking. And then fine, I'm cool with this. You end your trip at the Agora. Completely fine with this. Completely fine. The Agora? You don't like the Agora?
Hold on.
You don't like the Agora?
No, I didn't.
Nigga, you know the Agora. Oh, I was about to say. The Agora. East, am I saying it weird?
But like out of all places that you could go for a concert, I mean, but they didn't. Did they say it was for a concert? All they said was in your place at the Agora. Like for what?
Well, it say The description is completely wrong. They say a submarine, a retired U.S. Navy submarine, is now a museum in St. Mary Woods of Indiana. So that description is completely wrong. The Agora is a spot where you can go see concerts and stuff. The Agora is so raw to me. I love it.
They remodeled it though.
You haven't been since they remodeled it?
No, the last time I've been is when we been for the independent music night.
The Agora is sweet. Now I have an affinity for when it was the original Agora, when it was grimy and stuff. But like, it's nice. It's really nice in there, man. But
that's a lie. I just said I've been to the Agora after that, but it wasn't renovated yet. Yeah, okay, never mind.
The Agora is nice, man. A good small venue, probably the same. To be honest, 100% honest, probably the same size roughly as the House of Blues. So it's a smaller, more intimate space or whatever. They get pretty good stars and artists or whatever. The Agora is dope. I like the Agora for concerts and shows and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool, but what I didn't like is that big ass pit that they got in the middle. Like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of more of a club scene, but it's pretty good. But then you go upstairs. Then you go upstairs and where the last time I went to a Jeezy concert, he was talking about throwing chairs or whatever.
Jeezy was talking about throwing chairs. Why?
He's like, man, y'all sitting down up there? He's like, man, where that promoter at, man? I told him no chairs in here, man. We throw them motherfuckers.
No, he was trying to get hit by it.
Yeah, that's what he said, man. The concert was dope. He also said something like, because he was like, nigga, what song was it? Oh, I can't remember what song. I had to figure out what song or whatever. He said something. It was some song about like not carrying a gun or something. Then he's like, no, I'm not. He said, no, y'all gotta stop the music, man. I know I'm in Cleveland, man. I gotta carry when I'm in Cleveland, man. Y'all a different breed out here. You know what I'm saying? He said, y'all see the bodyguards, but don't get it twisted, man. I know where I'm at though. I'm like, yeah, goddamn right.
The concert that we went to.
Jay Jenkins.
The concert that we went to, and when he said, I don't care if you're from up the way or down the way. Hey, I knew he was getting that. I knew he was getting some type of inside information.
Somebody was giving him some information for sure. That's funny. Oh, that's good. All right, man. We about to get out of y'all hair, man. Angel said, exploring Cleveland. Could be a whole episode. Let's do Columbus and Cincy. We can do a whole episode just exploring different parts of letting AI plan a trip for us and figuring out where they're going to send us and doing research to make sure these places ain't closed. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be a good idea. That's a pretty good trip idea. Man, that's funny. Before we get out of here, man, one more reminder. June 8th, you know what I'm saying, a couple weeks, we'll be coming up on our third annual 5K and fun walk that we added this year. So be sure to join us in person. If you want to walk, if you want to volunteer, we definitely need those. So come on out or reach out to us. We definitely can use volunteers. If you guys want to participate, absolutely. Sign up for the 5K, sign up for the 1 mile. If you sign up for the 5K, do it by tonight so we can get these medals ordered. T-shirt sizes. We're running out of T-shirts, so I think we only have large 1X and 2X left, I think. So, you know, I tell you all the time, please don't wait till the last minute because then, you know, options are limited. But, you know, sign up and come out and support. We appreciate y'all. Looking forward to seeing y'all. You guys have a happy Memorial Day tomorrow. You know, shout out to all the service members who not around. We appreciate y'all for sure. It's been a while since we've been on the show. Feel good to get back in the swing of things, even though we went over our time. But we're gonna get out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a good, safe week and all that good stuff. We'll see y'all next week. Salute to the city as always.
And remember on your own. And remember to come out to the 5K on June 8th. We out of here.
Got to.
Play the outro.
I got it.
Remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
And remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own. We'll see y'all next week. Remember to own your own. It's very important, like I say every show.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city.
Remember to own your own. Now,
as always, salute to the city. And salute to the city.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
But remember to own your own. And
salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
To the city as always.
Yep, and remember to own your own. Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
And remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
Yeah, remember to own your own. And remember to own your own.
Salute to the city.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city, man. Regina, I know you said you couldn't hear it. Andrew, I know you listened to it before or whatever. The audio is bad. Like, you know, we were the rookies at the time. But don't forget who started this podcast trend in the world. We did it. Everybody else did it. Before Dave Chappelle did it. Before Joe Rogan. Don't forget who did it. Don't forget that. Who did this podcast and stuff before anybody else. Give it a close-up. Don't forget who started this podcast shit.
And remember to own your own.
Hilarious. We out here. Be safe, y'all.